And we're going to show you a sequence of 3 exercises that are great for posture, for balance, and for overall improvement of bone health within the legs and the upper body. So the first one we're going to do is a forward press with the arms, and we're adding a releve. So as you breathe in, she'll press the arms down to the thighs, and as she exhales, she'll reach the arms back to the front. We'll do that a few times. Good. Breathes in, she's trying to engage the muscles in between the shoulder blades, and exhale, reach forward. And the entire time she's working to open up the chest by using the muscles of the back to stretch the muscles in the front of the body. Good. Once that's working well, we're going to start to think about pressing the thigh bones towards the bar every time it comes down so that we have a sense of the whole body being engaged. And then we can add our releve. So she'll press the arms and press the thighs and rise up, keeping the thighs pressed in. That's it. Good. She'll lower with control, keeping the thighs pressed in, and then reach the arms back into the front. Good. She'll breathe in as she presses down, pressing the thighs forward, lifting through the crown of the head. Good. Reaching through the heels, lowering with resistance, and the arms reach forward. She's on the long yellow springs. We're going to place it behind her back. So she's going to step through. Good. And just lace herself in there. And then we're going to make certain that her chest stays open. Now this bar, of course, there's longer ones that you could use that might be more comfortable for a broader shoulder girdle, but at present, Kathy's okay being a guinea pig with this one. So we're going to place the palms up and forward, and then I'm going to have her step back to a position that is supported. So the goal of this exercise is to keep your body in a nice upright vertical position. We'll take the feet a little wider than hip width for a strong, stable base, and I'm going to say take another step back. So as she starts to sit, she's going to think of widening her sits bones, reaching her upper back into the bar, and I'm spotting her here, and she's coming down as if she's sitting in the most upright chair she can imagine. You can even put more pressure back into your upper back. Good. As she comes to stand, she'll start to lift through the legs, pressing down through the heels to come up to the top. And we'll do a full breath to come down, reaching through the hips, trying to press back into the bar with your upper body. So see if you can lean back a little bit more. That's it. Makes it a little more precarious, and then a full breath to come up. Lots of balance happening there. So then, to practice everything all together, we're going to start with the arms out, and we'll keep the legs hip-width distance apart for balance. Inhale here and settle, and exhale, releve, rising up, lifting the heels. Good. Inhale, lower. Keep your weight in your heels, fold at your hips, and reach. That's better. Good. Inhale, up. Exhale, releve. Inhale, lower the heels. Exhale, sit and reach back. Good. Let's watch the knees so they stay directly over the second and third toe. So the last one we're going to do here is a good old-fashioned plank, and this is an adapted version from a good friend, Sherry Betts. We've talked about plank as one of the most important exercises that we could offer to our clients to engage their upper body and gain strength. So we're looking at the same type of situation where we have a long spine that we're trying to support. So a few things to be aware of here. Obviously that the shoulders are on the back, and many times the client will come and collapse. Yeah, and collapse down, and you'll see some winging of the scapula and some release through the back. What we want to do is give a sense of reaching through the palms of the hand, to get some width there. And sometimes it'll be quite wide, and that's okay, just to get a sense of the muscles wrapping around the side. What we want to feel is that the shoulder blades are down. That'll bring her into a nice position. She's grounding through her lower muscles here in the traps. She's got length in the back of her neck. And what I like to do is take something, and just know that this is very light. Take a light object and just place it onto the back so the client can feel that they're supporting something with their spine. So there's the support through the shoulders, through the middle back, maybe the belly supports here without changing the space, or the shape of the spine, excuse me. And then finally you've got a nice fold in the hips, and the tailbone is actually working to lift that block up just a little higher, right, so that she's got a nice long line setting up that plank. Now, once we set up the base of support, we're going to challenge that, trying to keep everything still by reaching the right leg back and tucking the toes under, and this could be a call to half plank. Basically, as long as everything's still situated, you can make some small adjustments, then we're good to go. lengthening the spine, engaging the belly, and then reaching back the second leg to find a full plank here. Good. So there's a tendency always to drop the head, so I'm going to offer my hand up to feel that there's pressure through the back of the body. I'm going to reach the chest through the shoulders a bit more. Yes. And reach the crown of the head out, always working for that length in the neck. Good. You can see that this is already challenging. We want to reach through the heels and feel the support of the spine throughout. And I'm just going to make her do 2 more breaths because I don't want to be too mean today. She's done a lot of work. Here's the last one. Ultimately, maybe we're working for 1 minute, would be great. And then we're going to go ahead and bend the right knee. There you go. And bend the left knee. And excellent. And come on up to a kneeling position. Right. Excellent. So 3 very good ways to work the abdominals without actually doing a crunch. Effective? Would you say they're effective?
Oh, they're definitely effective.
Good. So hopefully this will help you with some ideas in working with clients where flexion is contraindicated. And stay tuned for more. Thanks.